Let's see what's up.
Hey, on the flight over here, I caught your interview with Anthony Davis. Awesome pod. That's a pretty tough act to follow, though.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't strike me as a guy who's all that concerned with having to follow anyone else. Am I right? Yeah, I somehow doubt that. So, you tell me, what are we talking about once we get rolling? Just some general rookie season discussion?
Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Let's get it going. Y'all tried to hit me with some BS. Should I do physical? I'm gonna do physical. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, sir. For 1 week. Oh, bro. I wish it was permanent, bro. Why they can't be permanent? Ooh, yeah. Alright, going against the Patriots. Free agency. That might be the move. To add him. Hey. Oh. Yeah, bring him on. What's happening, bro? Hell yeah, we need you, bro. Cause you have to better our quarterback, bro. Give him the time he needs to get the ball off. We need you, bro.
Yo, man, you seen these jersey sales numbers? You right near the top of the league. You've been balling out, and these numbers gotta be making Nike real happy. You're gonna be the face of Nike football if you keep this up.
Okay. I like to hear it. Alright, let's go mental this time. Mental focus. Ooh. I like this. That's permanent. Division rivalry. Oh. Who was your more expensive? How many guys are? But shit, I don't know. Fuck. Two? No. I know that's wrong. I know for a fact. But are you serious right now? I'm gonna roll the sixes, bro. Yeah. Shit, I got one of them. Okay. That was was unnecessary though. That was very unnecessary. I'm hyped. Let's get hyped. Oh, fuck. Shit. I think I played myself, bro. Another cutscene. Fucking thing, bro. I was sounds like a little asshole. Oh, God. I should have picked the other one. We are not finna get that. That's just not this inaccurate quarterback, bro. Quarterback, we need to get going. This quarterback needs help. Ooh, okay. All right, let's get it going. Dang. You know what? Maybe unis for this one. Ooh, that black go crazy. I'm trying to give him the red. No. No. There we go. Get it. Dang, Tom. All right, here we go. Start off with a run.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, Charles, as we continue to watch the Jets settle in here on their first possession, you have to be impressed with the way that this team has performed so far this year. Just 2 wins all of last season. They've already eclipsed that mark.
Absolutely. I'm impressed by what I've seen, and there's no doubt buzz in
I do not like this quarterback at all. This league is so
We may not be talking playoffs just yet. I think people are starting to believe, but the question still remains, is this team for real? I think we'll get real close to finding out that answer today.
And if they were to make the playoffs, CD, it would be the first time for this Jets franchise since 2010. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Gunnar Olszewski deep for New England.
Don't you do it.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
Is that ever? Come on, defense. Okay, look at that.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, Charles, we talked about this team and how they've been playing well, and you don't really have to look much further than this rookie running back to see why this team has exceeded expectations so far this year.
The moment they drafted this kid, the excitement really increased within the organization and throughout the fan base because they made him the future rushing leader in the backfield. Before the draft, a scout told me that they thought that this kid would end up with 12,000 career rushing yards.
What's wrong with you,
That's
boy?
a huge deal. And that kind of optimism, that'll really increase as he continues to get better.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team?
What the fuck? He got caught in the
fucking... run it anyway, because that's your strength.
The 2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. On 3rd down, Wilson. The throw taken in by Cole. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous run. It looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Come on, defense.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory,
Get off me.
It does
I'm not
wonders for
going
everyone.
What's up?
Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, somebody did that.
Now Wilson. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Wilson and Moore there for a Jets first. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
He would have been gone.
Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
In a double
Dang
coverage,
it,
and it's
man.
intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And a Patriot defense. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Shoots by him. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. Room to run again. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Juwan Bentley there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This throw over the middle taken in by Cole. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Carter Landry at this stage of his career, we know he's had some injuries, and he's been around a time or two, but definitely still a factor when you need the tough yards on 3rd downs. And he uses those big mitts of his to pull that one in and keep the drive moving.
From the 16, Wilson looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Come on, defense.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Crowder's got it over the middle. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, that screen is going to be stupid, so I'm going to throw it up there. We get it off.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Airing one out for Crowder. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 31, Wilson. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Shouts from his crowd as they watch the replay.
Okay, we still get the 1st down. Let's go. Yes, sir.
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. The spot of the football going to remain right where it is. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Good block.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D9 unit now is only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael P. His 2nd.
On defense. Let's go.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Wilson. And finding Keelan Cole. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain of 31 on third down.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Now Wilson on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Got the middle open. Let's go.
Touchdown, Jets.
That's how you do it.
Keelan Cole.
Get 2 little cross runs, little slants. They open something open. We'll get open. I said that. But they scored.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
That's something good.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Open out on the left side. This is Cole. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Okay. Let's get a little screen.
There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Let's go, baby. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, Wilson.
Got him. Oh, no.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Devin McCourty picks it off. Well, a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I blew it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
He caught that. I ain't trying to hear that.
Let's go.
Thank you.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Bro,
nice
block.
Screen
What you
to get
doing?
6 on first down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's Wilson.
Fuck.
Finding Herndon. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Wilson to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's
Bro,
complete.
block.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36. 4th down now after a loss loss of 2. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And,
damn it!
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something.
And this is intercepted.
Oh, my goodness.
And that should do it. It's Kyler Dever who picks it. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet.
Fuck. I hate this quarterback. Okay. Like this dude. Hey, I don't want to hear it, bro. I ain't try to hear it. Damn, man.
Hey, be ready for the noise from the analysts saying we ain't real contenders. Adversity is what'll make this team stronger in the long run.
Whatever, dude. Like, we're not. He ain't lying. Bro, just get to the questions, bro. Like, on to next week, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. On to the next week, bro. Bengals. Shit. Okay.
Hey there, just wanted to see how you're feeling at the halfway point of the season. That rookie wall is coming for you, so you need to be prepared. When you get a chance, either call or text me back and let me know where you think you need the most.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Trade week deadline. Trade me. Get me off this team. Give me a quarterback.
You know, this has always been my worst week of the season.